So we apply our first static equilibrium equation, which is summation of bending moment at all point is equal to 0. So we apply this equation at point A. So summation of all bending moment about point A is equal to 0. Now writing the expression for bending moment of all the forces in couple about point A, we have a sign convention is clockwise moment is taken as positive and anti-clockwise moment is taken as negative. So we have a first clockwise moment caused due to the vertical point load of 20 kN acting at a distance of 3 meter from point A. So we have 20 into 3. Next we have an anti-clockwise moment caused due to the vertical support reaction VE acting at a distance of 4 meter from point A. So we have minus VC into 4. Next we have a clockwise moment at point E whose magnitude is 10 kN meter. So plus 10. Next we have a clockwise moment caused due to this UDL of intensity 10 kN per meter acting for a span of 3 meter. So we can assume a point load of magnitude 10 into 3, which is acting at a distance of 1.5 meter from point E. So it will be equal to 7.5 meter from point A. So we have plus 10 into 3 into 7.5. Next we have a anti-clockwise moment caused due to the vertical support reaction VF acting at a distance of 8 meter from point A. So we have minus VF into 8. Next we have a clockwise moment caused due to the vertical component of this inclined load acting at a distance of 8 meter from point A. So we have plus 50 sine 30 into 9, and summation of all this moment about point A is equal to 0. So now upon substituting the value of VF equal to 60 kN, we have 60 minus 4 VC plus 10 plus 225 minus 8 into 60 plus 50 sine 30 into 9 is equal to 0. Now we see that only unknown is this VC. So after solving this, we get the value of VC as 10 kN and it is positive. That means a vertical support reaction is upward. Next we apply another static equilibrium equation, which is summation of all vertical forces is equal to 0. So now we consider all the vertical forces acting on the beam. Our sign convention is upward vertical force is positive and downward vertical force is negative. So we have our upward vertical support reactions as VA plus VC plus VF. Then we consider all the downward forces acting on the beam. So first is 20 kN load. Next we have this UDL of magnitude 10 into 3. Next we also have this downward vertical component of this inclined load, which is 50 sine 30, and summation of all these vertical forces is equal to 0. So now upon substituting the value of VC and VF as 10 kN and 60 kN respectively, we have VA plus 10 plus 60 minus 20 minus 30 minus 50 sine 30 is equal to 0. So upon solving this, we get the value of VA as 5 kN, which is positive, hence it is upward. Next we apply the third static equilibrium equation, which is summation of all horizontal forces is equal to 0. Our sign convention is rightward force is considered to be positive and leftward force is considered to be negative. So we see in this beam we have this rightward horizontal support reaction HA, and we have the leftward horizontal component of this inclined force whose magnitude will be given as 50 cos 30. So we have minus 50 cos 30, and summation of all this horizontal force is equal to 0. So we see that we get the value of HA equal to 43.30 kN and is positive, which means a horizontal support reaction HA is rightward. Now after finding out all the vertical and horizontal support reaction, we move towards finding out the shear force acting on the beam.